We are on the book of Joshua, chapter 7. But the children of Israel committed a trespass in the accused thing, for Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabadi, the son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah, took of the accused thing, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against the children of Israel. I wonder what kind of, he was mad at every last one of them when one done it. Number 2, and Joshua sent men from Jericho to Ai, which is beside Bethel Aven, on the east side of Bethel, and spoken to them, saying, Go up and view the country. And the men went up and viewed Ai. And they returned to Joshua and said unto them, Let not all the people go up, but let about 2,000 or 3,000 men go up and smite Ai, and make not all the people to labor thither, for they are but few. So there went up thither of the people about 3,000 men, and they fled before the men of Ai. And the men of Ai smote of them about 36 men, for they chased them from before the gates, even unto Bathshebaram, and smote them in the going down. Wherefore the hearts of the people melted, and became as water. And Joshua rent his clothes, and fell to the earth upon his face before the ark of the Lord until the evening time. He and the elders of Israel put dust on their heads. And Joshua said, Alas, O Lord God, wherefore hast thou at all brought this people over Jordan to deliver us into the hands of the Amorites, to destroy us? Would to God we had been content and dwelt on the other side of Jordan. O Lord, what shall I say then? Israel turned their backs before their enemies. For the Canaanites and all the inhabitations of the land shall hear of it, and shall environ us round, and cut off our name from the earth. And what wilt thou do unto thy great name? And the Lord said unto Joshua, Get thee up, wherefore least thou thus upon thy face. Israel has sinned, and they have also transgressed my covenant, which I commanded them. For they have even taken of the accused thing, and have also stolen and dissembled also, and they have put it even among their own stuff. Therefore the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies, but turned their backs before their enemies, because there was an accused. Neither will I be with you any more, except you destroy the accused among you. Up, sanctify the people, and say, Sanctify yourself against tomorrow. For thus saith the Lord God of Israel, There is an accused thing in the midst of thee, O Israel. Thou canst not stand before thine enemies until ye take away the accused thing from among you. And in the morning, therefore, you shall be brought according to your tribe, and it shall be that the tribe which the Lord hath taken shall come according to the families thereof, and the families which the Lord shall take shall come, and by household which the Lord shall take shall come man by man. And it shall be that he that is taken with the accused thing shall be burnt with fire, he and all he hath, because he hath transgressed the covenant of the Lord, and because he hath wrought folly in Israel. So everybody is in trouble because of it. Coffee's good. So Judah rose early in the morning and brought Israel by their tribe, and by tribe of Judah was taken. And he brought the family of Judah, and he took the family of the Zorhites, and he brought the family of the Zorhites man by man, and Zorhi was taken. And he brought his house whole man by man, and Acham, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabadi, and the son of Zerah, the tribe of Judah was taken. And Joshua said unto Achan, my son, give, I pray thee, glory to the Lord God of Israel, and make confession unto him, and tell him now what thou hast done, hide it not from me. And Achan answered Joshua and said, indeed, I have sinned against the Lord God of Israel, and thus have I done. When I was among the spoils, a goodly Babelish garment, and 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold of 50 shekels weight. Then I converted them and took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth in the midst of my tent, and the silver under it. And that was supposed to go to the Lord's house. So Joshua sent messengers, and they ran into the tent, and behold, it was hid in the tent, and the silver under it. And they took them out of the midst of the tent, and brought them into Joshua, and unto all the children of Israel, and laid them out before the Lord. And Joshua and all of Israel with him took Achan, the son of Zor, and the silver, and the garment, and the wedges of gold, and his sons, and his daughter, and his oxen, and his asses, and his sheep, and his tent, and all that he had, and they brought them into the valley of Achor. And Joshua said, why hast thou troubled us? The Lord shall trouble thee this day. And all of Israel stoned him with stones, and burned them with fire, after they had stoned them with the stones. And they raised over him a great heap of stones unto this day. So the Lord turned from his fierceness of his anger, wherefore the name of that place is called the Valley of Achor unto this day. We are on chapter 8. And the Lord said unto Joshua, fear not, neither be thou dismayed. Take all the people of war with thee, and arise. Go up to Ai. See, I have given unto thy hands the king of Ai, and his people, and his city, and his land. And thou shalt do to Ai and her king as thou didst unto Jericho and her king. Only the spoils thereof, and the cattle thereof,
we'll be back in a little bit.
shall ye take for a prey unto yourself, and lay thee an ambush for the city behind
Why not?
it.
Let's hear this shit later on.
And Joshua arose,
I don't know what we're talking
and
about.
all the people
We were sitting there on
of
the
war
couch, and I was like,
to
yeah,
go
this
up
is
against
pretty fucked up how
Ai.
I'm feeling.
And
But
Joshua
when you
chose
moved
out
around
of
and tried to get the most of
30,000
it out, he's like,
mighty men of value,
yeah,
and
I'm
they
thinking
sent them
something
away by
extravagant, like
night.
walking to the fucking store or something.
And he
says,
commanded
"Go out
them,
there,
saying,
walk
Behold,
out there to your
ye
mom."
shall lie in
So I was
wait
like, oh my
against
God,
the
that is
city,
perfect.
even behind the city. Go not very far from the city, but ye
But like,
are
I'm all
already,
twitchy and weird feeling.
and
like,
I and all the people that are with me will approach into the city, and it shall come to pass, when they come out against us, as at the
Don't
first,
live in the
that we
past,
will
look for
flee
I know, but I don't
before
really feel
them.
bad that I heard it
For
like
they
that.
will
I
come
feel
out
about it.
after us till we have drawn them from the city.
But we
For
gonna
they
get
will
off that
say,
subject because
they
it's
flee
wrong.
before
Um,
us as
no,
at
I
the
just wish
first.
that she would
Therefore,
understand that.
we will flee
It looks
before
like the
them.
table and everything is moving on its own.
Then
Like,
ye
it's
shall
kinda like
rise
shifting.
up from the ambush
Just got
and
like a
seize
movement
upon
to
the
it.
city, for the Lord your God
And Mom
will
moving those
deliver it
fucking
into
little
your
people
hand.
around. It's not
And it
helping
shall be,
any at
when
all.
you have taken the
You look
city,
at this,
that ye shall set the city on fire according to the commandment of the Lord.
Sleeve
And
is all you get, but it's
you shall ye do.
I can't look at
See,
that
I
anymore.
have
That's
commanded
making me
you.
want to fall over.
Joshua therefore sent them forth, and they
Maybe
went
you're
and
better
lied
off
in
in
ambush
I
and
don't know, man.
abode
I'm
between
cold.
Bethel
Yeah, I know.
and Ai
It's
on the
like-
I'm
west
not
side
cold.
of Ai.
Look at
Look.
But Joshua lodged
Yeah.
that night among the people. And Joshua rose up early in the morning and numbered the people, and went up, he and the elders of Israel, before the people of Ai. And all the people, even the people of war that were with him, went up and drawed nigh,
Turn on.
and came before the city,
city.
and pitched on the north side of Ai. Now there was a valley between them and Ai. And he took about 5,000 men, and set them in line in ambush between Bethel and Ai, on the west side of the city. And when they had set the people, even all the host that was upon the north of the city, and their lives
Mama Cat said.
in wait on
You know,
the
but he
west
might have been
of the
here
city,
already when she was
Joshua
up there.
went that
Didn't she
night
get
into the
pregnant?
midst
That's
of the
who they-
valley.
probably who she got
And it came to
pregnant by.
pass, when the king of Ai saw it,
Now they're like,
that
fuck, we
they
gotta live right
hasted
next
and
door to
rose
one another,
up
even
early,
closer than we wanted
and the
to.
men of the city went out against
We just gotta
Israel to
make this
battle,
do.
he and all his people, at a time appointed before the plain. But he waste not that they were liars in ambush against him behind the
Called
city.
me, I was just like, I'm
And
sorry.
Joshua
for what I've done, you
and
know.
all of Israel
And she's like, is
made
that
as
it?
if they were beaten
So I hung up
before
on
them,
her.
and fled by the way of the wilderness. And all the people that were in Ai were called together to pursue after them, and they pursued after Joshua, and were drawn away from the city. And there was not a man left in Ai or Bethel that went not out after Israel. And they left the city open, and pursued after Israel. And the Lord said unto Joshua, Stretch out the spear that is in thy hand towards Ai, for I will give it into thine hand. And Joshua stretched out the spear that he had in his hand towards
If
the
you cut
city.
them off, how are
And
they
the
smaller?
ambush arose quickly out of their place, and they ran as soon as they had stretched out his hand. And they entered in the city
Oh,
and
you going
took
from
it,
the
hastened
center.
and set the city on
I
fire.
see now. Oh, that's.
And when the men
Oh, so you're
of
not
Ai
genius at this. This is just simple.
looked behind them, they saw and behold the smoke of the city
I
ascending
thought
up to
you were a
heaven,
genius at this,
and
Mom.
they had no power to flee
No.
this way or that way. And the people that fled to the wilderness turned back upon the pursuers. And when Joshua and all of Israel saw that the ambush had taken the city, and that the smoke of the city ascended,
Like that wolf blanket.
Then
I had in there that Amanda
they
got
turned
for our
again and slew the
anniversary.
men of
That's a
Ai.
good blanket.
And the other issued out of the city against them. So they were in the midst of
Mom,
Israel,
what can I do about
some
it?
on this side and some on that side. And they smote
Tell me
them,
that, but I don't want
so
to
that
just
they
leave her
let
alone.
none
have to
of
leave
them
her alone.
remain or
You
escape.
do not
And the king of Ai,
understand.
they took
You
a
think she's a bad
lion
person?
and brought him to
No,
Joshua.
I do not
And it
think
came to
Amanda
pass
is a
when
bad person.
Israel
She is a
had made an
confused
end of slaying
person,
all the
but she
inhabitants of
is a
Ai
person.
in the field
And I
and in the
love Amanda.
wilderness, wherein they
Okay?
chased them. And
I
when
am
they
willing
were
to
all
accept
fallen on the
Amanda.
edge of the sword until
I
they
have
were
accepted Amanda
consumed,
before
that
you
all
even
of
came
Israel returned
along.
to Ai and smote it with
Now,
the
haven't
edge
I,
of the
Rick?
sword. And it
Alright.
was
So,
that
now,
that
if you
all
leave Amanda
that fell
alone,
that day, both men and
let
women,
Amanda come
were
up with her
12,000, even all the men of Ai.
thingadoodlers.
And Joshua drew not
I
his
just don't want her
hand
to think I'm not-
back,
like it's-
wherewith
I'm
he
afraid that,
stretched
like, if I just
out
drop
the
off,
spear until
like,
he
oh,
had
she's gonna
utterly
think, well,
destroyed all the
if he
inhabitants
really
of
wanted,
Ai.
if he really wanted to be with me,
Only
if he
the
really wanted
cattle
to
and the
like that, he would
spoil
be
of
here.
the
Why is he
city
here right
Israel
now?
took for
We're talking about a mandate.
a prey
Right.
unto it set themselves, according to the word of the Lord which he had
I mean,
commanded
she's not a
Joshua.
bad girl.
And Joshua burnt Ai, and made it an
Look,
heap
guys, like I was trying to
forever,
tell you in there, when we
even
first
a
started talking, I
desolation
said,
to
listen,
this
no,
day.
listen to me.
And the king of
cheated her
Ai,
on shit.
he hanged on a
I've
tree
cheated on
until
her many
evening
times.
time.
She doesn't deserve
And as
it.
soon
She
as
has
the
got her
sun
way.
was down,
She's a particular
Joshua
woman.
commanded that they would take
But
the
she's a very
carcass
fucking loyal
down
woman.
from the tree
She will go with
and
you
cast
to
it at
death.
the entering of the
Well,
gate of the
And I
city,
fucked it up, and there's nothing I
and
can
raised
do about it.
thereon
No
a
matter
great
what I
heap
do,
of stone
Well,
that
Well,
remaineth
I'm
to
going
this
to
day.
tell you now.
Then Joshua
No
built an
matter
altar unto the
what
Lord God of Israel
The
and
other
Mount
brain is thinking.
Edel,
Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
as Moses the
Stay away
servant of
from
the
it.
Lord
Stay
commanded
true
the
to her,
children
even
of
though she won't
Israel,
stay true to you.
as
Why?
is written in
Because
the
you
books of
can
law of
most
Moses,
definitely say,
an altar
Amanda,
of whole,
I have not
whole
touched a woman
stones,
since I was 11,
over which no man had lifted any iron,
because
and they
I
offered
want you
thereon
back.
burnt
And I'm
offering
not
unto the
touching
Lord,
another
and the
one. I'm training. Don't worry, I'm
sacrifice
gonna catch it.
Oh, no,
peace
you're not.
offering.
It's just, I'm watching.
And he wrote
Mom,
there
I'll be
upon
honest with you.
the stone a copy
Every
of the
time
law
I've
of Moses,
tried
which he wrote
to go
in the
on
presence of the
Facebook
children of
with a girl,
Israel,
I've
and
always
all
went
of
to Amanda's-
Israel in their
Back
uh,
to
right
mandate.
back
and
to
their
Amanda's
elders
profile
and
every fucking
officers
time.
and
Like,
their judges
just
stood on
seconds
this
ago I
side
was in
of the
there.
ark, and on that side before the priests, the Levites, which
And
bore
it went
the
right
ark
back
of the
to Amanda. I
covenant
even showed him.
of
I
the
said, look,
Lord,
this is what it always
and as a
goes back to.
stranger, as
Every time I
he
go right back
that
to
was
her.
born
That's all
among
I
them
want is her. I
hath
want my
of
family
them
back.
over
Yeah,
against
and
the
if you ever
Mount
get your family back, you better not
Garizim,
screw it no more.
I'm not going to get my family back, Mom. She's
and
not gonna have
half
me back.
of them over
And
against Ebal,
Even with all the
as
stuff that
Moses
she's
the
doing
servant
right now,
of the
shows
Lord
me
had
that there's
commanded
a chance.
before, that
Well,
they should
I tell
bless
you
the
At the end
people
of the day,
of
Mom, she don't
Israel.
want me.
But
And afterwards
there is
he
power
read
in prayer.
all the words of the law, and the blessings and
If I
curses
don't want her to be
according
with
to
me, she does
all
not want
that
to
was
be
written
with me.
in the
It's
book of
not
the
gonna be
law.
true happiness. I want her to be happy.
There was not a word that
She will be
of
happy.
all
What the fuck
that
does
Moses
damn
commanded
iron
which
keep on doing every
Joshua
time you let it
read
go? It's like a
not
fucking
before
alien.
all the congregation
What the
of
fuck?
Israel,
Play with it,
which
Rick.
the
Show 'em what
women
it
and
is.
the little
This is a-
ones and the
this iron
strangers
is-
that were convinced among them.
What it does
You know,
is
that's
it makes
what they
sure
are to
that
do
it don't-
now.
It's nothing on
Is
fire.
they are
Why is
to
that so
read
really,
the
so
Bible.
funny to me?
I know.
Because
You
it's
know,
different. It's
at
like a
least once a
$200
year to
iron.
the
You can't say
people,
that's
if
like
not,
that
you
was
know,
compared to-
like I'm doing, read 2 or
It's a
3
$200
chapters,
iron.
you know, to everybody.
Can't set it up that
Because,
way. You gotta turn it off.
You know, there might be a bunch of questions that needs to be asked, but somewhere down the road they will get answered, and I know they will. All right, I'm gonna quit for tonight,
Yeah.
and
So it's heat.
we have got 7 and 8, and we'll read 9 tomorrow night.
It's got all
I love you
kinds of-
guys.
Save that.